It says we are live. Hello, 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 everybody. We are back for another video today. The topic of discussion is going over what I uncovered this past weekend that has really hurt my soul that I need to talk to y'all about. So stay tuned. We're going to be coming to you shortly. We're going to go ahead and play our intro for you. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh. The synchronicities like coming on. It was 11:11. We have one viewer with us. I'm just making sure that y'all can hear us. Yep. Okay. You can hear us. We got Stephanie actually say something. Make sure.
Hello, hello.
Hold on. There's a slight delay. Wow. There's a real big delay on Facebook. Yep. Okay. We can hear Stephanie. There it goes. Thank you for holding on. Today's video. This is a very, very, very important topic. And if you are viewing with us, please drop a comment down below. Hi, Brookie. Make sure you share this out. It's very, very important that we get this information out. But I want to talk to y'all about what I came across this weekend that has shaken me to my core. I have Stephanie on with me on this video. My name is Jennifer, and this is Stephanie. We're co-owners of the Garden of Enlightenment, and we're doing a lot of things behind the scenes for parents, and this is really, really focused on parents. So it's a very important topic. And it's so I'm just going to dive right into it. Stephanie's going to help me out with this video because we got a lot of things coming your way just because of what I uncovered. So I'm into marketing. I do a lot of the things, the videos and social media maintenance and all that stuff here. I'm a tech guru. That's my nerd side. And so I'm looking at other platforms. Who is not looking at other platforms right now? Okay, guys, because of the censorship, the fucking bullshit. And I'm just going to be real and honest with you on this video, guys. Everyone's looking for other platforms. Well, I'm 41. I'm pretty hip to what's out there now. I don't get on TikTok that much because I don't fully understand it. And so I came across something that brought me to these two video apps that are, the same thing, kind of what they're doing on TikTok. You can get on there and have conversations with people and stuff like that. What I saw that disturbed me so much was that a lot of these videos were little girls. There's older ones. I did not see anything illegal. I will be completely honest with you. But there is something wrong when our children are posting videos of themselves asking, dressing, not promiscuous, but in a very adult manner. I will just say that. Asking people to guess her age. Back in my day, if we had social media like this and I posted something like that and I was 8 or 9, I would not have 30, 40, 50,000 views, guys. I saw videos of kids just walking, eating, putting lip gloss on, doing the sexy dance that all the other kids are getting on their phones to record because their friends are doing it. have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of views, millions of followers. The comments were what got me. These are grown men that get on there and make comments to these kids. And where I'm stuck at, and the reason I wanted to do this video, because it is so important, is that, and I'm going to be honest, and if you don't like it, don't watch, don't resonate, I don't give a fuck, because this is why humanity is in the problem. Stop saying it is not my child. That would not happen to my child. My kid's not doing that. If you think you are checking your kid's social media, I have another thing to tell you. These kids are smart. I have to use keywords on this, guys. The other ones that are out to view your kids who are seeking this information, I mean,
I know.
It really hurt me.
And I think a big problem is, I mean, us as adults realize that people can be what they want to be behind the screen. You could say you're another 10-year-old child. You can say you're a female. Really, you can put on a totally different identity than what you really are. So a lot of these girls are thinking it's innocent and they're talking to people their own age when that's not necessarily true. And I think that, I mean, us as parents know and we're aware that that does happen, but I believe it's happening more than people like to admit to it. Really, having that many views, Jen, about a girl walking.
Guys, I do this. I do the social media marketing. I build my online business. I am building out a program to help other women learn how they can do theirs. I understand what algorithms are. I understand how they purposely bring up feeds. I get all of that. They are purposely doing that. The kids are innocently doing it. If they're not getting a certain type of attention at home, they're getting it on their social media. And I understand how hard it is, because when the cell phones came out, there were many parents out there that said, I would never be the type of parent that gets my kids a cell phone. Well, after so many times of saying, so-and-so has it, everyone at school has it, everyone at school has it, we tend to cave as parents. I'm not speaking, I am guilty of the certain things that I have done. Like, I've let my son play video games. All this stuff is, guys, it's a design of the program. Okay? At the end of the day, everything that we do here at the Garden of Enlightenment, live and breathe 24/7, is for the kids. It's for the kids, saving our kids. And for everybody who has a problem with this topic or that hashtag, again, I have to say keyword. Y'all got to read between the lines. You have a serious problem. They are stealing our kids. They're stealing our innocence. Their innocence.
They're desensitizing a lot of subjects to make it seem very normal. We've seen it even in the last 4 years, how desensitizing it is. I mean, you just have to look at ads, for instance, on social media. You don't even have to go far to see it. And that's a great indication right there. But Jen made a very, very good sorry, I'm a little frazzled too, because I do have children that range from 27 down to 9. I've been through all the errors, right from TV by using them. I'm guilty too, using TVs as a babysitter because I was working a job and doing dishes and doing everything. So I get it. I've been on both sides. Even now, as Jen was saying about parents not wanting to get their kids cell phones. I mean, it's the norm now. Everybody has a
Mhm.
cell phone. It's again, we became so desensitized by keeping the knit family that now we're using all these outlets. It's easier for us. We live very busy lives, but again, we're losing our children. Maybe not necessarily by having them literally taken, but we're losing them in other ways. And that's where the key point, we have to get that back. We have to get that family unity back too, and know what our kids are doing.
Well, here's the important thing that it just popped in, and I was thinking about this earlier, is that, you know, I I'm a survivor of sexual abuse at a young age. My abuser had cartoons that he would show me. And they taught me, and guys, you have to remember is that kids, they're like sponges, okay? The most important information that they are getting in is in the first 7 years of their life. They start imitating those that they are watching
Mm-hmm.
after that so that they can start to learn and experience who they are. This is every child, guys. This is just a normal human function. And the stuff that he taught me, um, yes, when I was younger, I did. I started acting sexier. I would dress in a certain way, and just kind of, express myself because I was young. I didn't know any better because that's what I was being taught behind the scenes. Okay. My mom did start to question that. And when she started to question that, that's when my abuser stopped doing those things to me. But the point is that I acted out. Tip, guys, tip. And I've seen this with my very own eyes with the children that are close to me that I love. If they are dressing sexy, if you have an 8, 9, 10, 11-year old who is acting way older than what their age is, there's an issue. They're learning something without you even knowing it. Your 8, 9-year old who's acting like a 16-year old, wait till you see what she acts like when she's 16. Everyone, I think, can agree, regardless of what your political views or anything like that, can understand that the world that we live in is pretty scary, especially when it comes to kids. Okay? I'm a parent. I was I used to be able to go outside and come in when the street lights came on. Could I do that with my child? No, I couldn't. I live in a big city. It stopped being the whoever you need to investigate your neighbors. That stopped a long time ago, guys. It's starting to investigate what are your kids watching? What are they listening to? It's the music too. It's not just these apps. It's not just the apps. It's the
Mm-hmm.
music. It's the TV. But oh,
Oh, there you are.
yep, there we are. Hope we didn't lose everybody. But the point is that it's really important that y'all start to monitor and look at what your kids are doing, and that we're not going to stop on this topic.
No, no,
um
no.
we really wanted to open up about this. I'm still doing more investigating about this, guys, but here at the Garden of Enlightenment, we are firm believers that the best way that we can help humanity, the best way that we can make an impact, the best way that we can rebuild a a a place that we can all live in, especially a safe place for our kids, is if we start to do the work within inside of us and heal. And we start to show our little ones,
Mm-hmm.
because it doesn't matter what change you're doing now. I'm going to tell you this. If you are not helping your little ones, it does not matter what change you are doing now, because they're going to be the ones that are going to be coming up and really setting the pavement for us to start fixing this fucking mess that we're in. Everyone can agree we're in a fucking mess. It's about time you get off your ass and start doing something. Sorry, I'm just a little frustrated.
Especially in these times too. I mean, I get it. We're all a little isolated, and and this is our outlet. I mean,
This
we
is
all use computers, we all use phones, but I think it's setting those safeties. Talking to our children. And I think Jen and I think what we're going to do is we're going to start doing a program together, even to get some information on different safety techniques that you can do as a parent too. There are apps out there where it allows you to monitor on your phone what your child's been on. My child is on Child Messenger. I do love the app because it gives me an update every week of who she's in contact with, who she has on her list. I have to accept the people she can talk to. Um, so there are different apps out there, and I think maybe what we'll do is Jen and I will do a little bit more research too, and bring to you some different apps that we like to use with our children. And if you have suggestions too, don't hesitate, give us some suggestions. I know there's so many different types that are out there.
Yeah. So let's talk about what we're going to be doing about this because literally guys, it lit a fire under my ass and it really broke my heart. It hurt my soul. There's it if you don't understand or know what is going on really currently behind the scenes, please come and join our community and check the Great Awakening tab and let's get you up to speed because this is not going to change. And if you, I highly recommend all of y'all join the community because it's filled with a plethora of information to help you heal body, mind, and soul. But like Stephanie said, we are definitely going to be doing some things behind the scenes. Within the new community, we have a group called the Playground. And the Playground is specifically focused for fifth dimensional families that have kids that are looking for places to seek information. It is very secure. We are, as you can tell, I'm already lit up about keeping the kids safe. That is my fucking passion right now. And I just get frustrated that people are, it's not a joke. And I know it's not a joke because I'm a survivor and I didn't have a voice for years. So I'm done with people joking around about it. It is serious. This is our kids. We need to take our kids back and we need to take our planet back. We're going to be organizing. Stephanie, I think we're still working on a time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. But again, this isn't to knock any parenting down. Please understand, it has nothing to do with that. It's getting some new tools for our toolbox because we've learned what we've learned. So there's no placing blame on anybody, our parents or grandparents or anything like that. What we're doing is we're just bringing some new tools to the table so that we can teach our kids to help them grow. Sorry, I just wanted to put that out there because I don't want people to feel that this is knocking anybody down at all. What we're doing is, like Jen said, our kids are our future. We need to start giving them the right tools to use.
Yeah, and that starts with us guys, us getting the right tools. Like I am, I have a son that's 15 years old, and I was not a perfect parent because I was dealing with my demons. I was in the bottom of a bottle. So the electronic babysitter and, I don't want to sound like I was drunk all the time, but, there were times that I wish I could have been more present than I was. And we live in a society that keeps us distracted. Like right now, what's everybody worried about? Everybody here in the States is worried about the election, and parents are stressing about what they're going to be doing for the kids. And we get it. We get it. Our whole thing is that we want to share this information of what we are learning with you. within the playground. It's a circle within our community. Here at the Garden of Enlightenment, we run all of our meetings in circle fashion because we all need to come together to start making a change. We're going to be doing a monthly meeting once a month. We're still figuring out the time on that, and it's going to cover topics like this, like safety on, the internet and the apps and what we're coming across, mindset, how to help with their self-esteem, guys. Them getting on these apps and doing it's all attention seeking, which is saying that they have really low self-esteem. You women out there, okay? I think we can all agree that we've had some shitty relationships, okay? And a lot of it has stemmed from low self-esteem. We don't want our little ones to grow up and be like this. So the change really starts with us. We're going to be covering a lot of different things, mindset, activities for the kids. Stephanie's doing the meetings. We've got another lady, Alicia, that's going to be helping us. She has her son is autistic, and they're homeschooling. So all you moms out there who are ready to about pull their hair out, it's time we all come together. It's not, I don't have all the information, all the answers. Stephanie doesn't have all the answers. And but what me and Stephanie do know is that if we all start coming together, we can start getting stuff like this down from our social media and really start implementing and making change for our children, our grandchildren.
It's working together. I like that old expression. I tell Jen all the time, it takes a village to raise a child. There's a reason why it was said like that. It's because we don't all have the answers, and brainstorming. We can come together, we can brainstorm, get ideas. So yes, as Jen said, we are going to be getting this monthly meeting up. We're just trying to figure out the best time for everybody. So if you have any input too, don't hesitate. Send us a message or comment.
Yeah, definitely drop a comment below, or if it's something that's been on your mind, guys. I mean, I know how hard it is because we live in a society that tells everybody that these things are okay and that they're part of the normal. Well, how many of you are looking at things that what we were told were normal are not the normal nowadays? And it goes from generation to generation, but there's an underlining basis, guys, of things that are right and wrong. And you know what that is by you being connected to yourself and the feeling that you get. Don't let society tell you what is right and wrong, because I'm going to tell you right now, society is telling you a lot of things that are right are truly wrong. So be on the lookout, guys, for that. Let me pop up here real quick on the banners of the community. We would love to have you. Please make sure that you join. It is on Mighty Networks, guys. The whole portal, the whole garden portal's got a plethora of information for you. But we've got circles in there for you to join. If you have kids, if you're struggling, if you're about to pull your hair out because of this whole COVID thing, you're homeschooling.
It is free. It is free. Yes, it is a free community. I just want to put that out there because we get that a lot. We have a lot of people that ask us how much it costs. The community is free.
Yes, the community is free. We are going to be starting the meetings and everything like that. We're probably going to be doing donations if you want to make a donation. We would greatly appreciate it. Again, the Garden of Enlightenment is fully self-sustaining, so your contributions help us keep fighting the good fight. Believe me, this is the first thing that has really, I really wanted to come out of my, oh God. Just if I could say what I saw, I could, guys. It was so bad that I was hesitant to screenshot some of the things because you got to understand the peas that are on there looking at these kids, someone is investigating them. Every time you get on a computer or a server, your address is imprinted there. They know who's looking at that, and you bet your ass that they are monitoring and investigating. So I didn't want to do too many screenshots or screen recordings because I don't know who gets flagged with that information, but it was pretty bad. And if it's not saving the kids, the 18, the 19, the 20s, the ones that are really doing things to make a quick buck and get a sugar daddy, well, then their self-esteem needs to be helped as well, because we should not live in a society that is like that. We should not. That's totally degrading who you are as a human being. Um, and I think we need to bring that back up. So, what are we showing our kids? All right, guys. Much love. Join the community, and we will see you in the next video.